Hey, what's going on, John? This is Jack here with Mr. and Mrs. Leads. I'm here to do that follow-up custom video analysis of the website that we're taking a look at. I'm not sure if this is your actual website because I know that Sun Ergo Inc. right here, you guys do like marketing services. And so, oh, by the way, great looking website. And I don't know if maybe this is a client that you're looking at or maybe just to do an audit and things like that. But either way, I'll just go ahead and um, analyze this website and kind of see what I can find. Now, we do provide white label services, so if you're interested in something like that, we can definitely talk about the details behind that. So let me go ahead and get started. So what I did was I pulled up the website on Ahrefs. Ahrefs is just another one of those tools that lets us look at the metrics of a website. So right off the bat, I can see that there's not a lot of backlinks. And so the number of backlinks that are pointing back to your website right now is a very key metric that is part of Google's algorithm in determining how highly you rank in Google for all the different keywords that you want to rank for. So this is a very important part of our SEO efforts in providing links for our clients and to really start building the authority of a website. And so in case you didn't know what a backlink referring domain is, it's basically any websites that are out there that are pointing back to your target website by a hyperlink. So what I mean by that is if we're trying to rank for this website, Premier Coatings LLC, we want a lot of quality websites that have good metrics and that are relevant to your niche. So in this case, it'd be painting, and you want a lot of these pointing back to your website. So if there is a website out there that's called thepaintingblog.com, and they go out there and they make a blog post and they say, hey, if you're looking for painters in Atlanta, go visit premiercoatingsllc.com. And so if a person clicks on that link, it takes them back to that website. And so Google uses this data to determine how authoritative your website is. And authority, going back to the algorithm, is what Google uses to determine how quickly you rank for a keyword and how highly you rank for that. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because Google has determined that if there is a lot of other websites that are pointing back to that website, it's probably a good quality website. Because if you think about it, going back to this example that I was talking about, the paintingblog.com, they're basically telling their website visitors to go check out Premier Coatings LLC, right? They're saying, go check this out, visit premiercoatingsllc.com. And so it's like a lot of these outside websites are referring this target website, and it shows Google, hey, this is probably a good website because there's a lot of other good websites that are linking back to it. There's a lot of websites that are referring people to this website. And so it's just a very important thing that we need to make sure that we build out, especially for local clients like this. And we want to shoot for about 200 to 300 referring domains and about 1,000 to 3,000 backlinks, because that's really going to show Google that the website is authoritative and deserves to be higher than a lot of the competition. And so you can see the organic keywords, the different kinds of phrases in Google they currently rank for, or different keywords. And then the organic traffic is how many visitors are actually visiting the website per month. So the backlinks is a very important part of SEO. The next thing that I want to kind of talk about real quick is the actual website itself and having more content. So do you see how, like, if you look at this homepage, there's this content right here, and then pretty much no other content besides this. You want a lot more content, especially in your homepage and your inner pages. The reason being is Google can't go in there and look at images and determine what that image is about. They can't look at this image and say, hey, this is a house, unless you have like the correct alt text on there. And so Google actually can read content because it's just words, and they can kind of analyze and determine what that web page is about. But if you don't have a lot of content on that page, Google's not going to have any clue what your website is about and what it wants to rank for. You're just not going to get a lot of credit. Also, as part of that, Google likes to give credit, more credit to the websites that have more content than others, because people generally they don't want to just see images when they go to a website. They want to be able to read stuff and to learn stuff and to figure out and answers for the kind of keyword that they're searching for. And so we just noticed that along with those links and things like that, having more content is a ranking factor, and it'll help you move up in Google's rankings higher. So we want to shoot for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content per page, and really start sprinkling in the keywords that we want to rank for, so that you start getting credit for that. right? And so even though the website, in terms of like the front end, what a person actually sees when they visit the website might look very clean, might look very professional, and looks nice, it doesn't show Google enough that you are an authoritative website because you just don't have enough content on there. And so what we would do, right, is we would hash out the content. We have in-house content writers as well, so we can help with that. But basically, we would go in there and we would build out more content for this homepage. Let's say that we want to go after residential. We would add more content for this page that Google understands that this company here also does residential cleaning and commercial cleaning and things like that. That's just going to help show Google that you're an authoritative website, like I said, and then rank you higher. The last thing that I want to mention real quick is, especially for local businesses, so this company here services Atlanta, right? But the thing is, Google's not going to give you credit for the local listings unless you actually have a lot of citations and have the correct on-page SEO elements to show Google that you are a local business. And so going back to what a citation is it's basically any web directories that you can submit your name, address, and phone number to. So there's a lot of these directories that are out there that local businesses can submit their information to, and Google actually tracks all these different directories, right? And so when you submit your name, address, and phone number to all these different directories, it shows Google that you are a local business because, one, you'll have a local phone number for Atlanta. You're also going to have a local address for Atlanta because that's where the business is located, and then you're going to talk about the services that you provide. And so by doing that, Google can give you credit for the local areas because, hey, they can see over and over again in these different directories that you are a legit business. You have a legit address, you have a legit phone number that's tied to Atlanta. And so when people type in things like interior painting Atlanta or painters in Atlanta, you're going to start showing up in the local listings like Google Map Pack, and when people just search up those local phrases, because now you're showing Google that you are a local company and you service that local area. And so right now, because this website doesn't have any many keywords that it's ranking for, it just means that it doesn't have a lot of citations that it's been submitted to. So we want to make sure that we're shooting for about 250 to 300 citations, and that's just going to continue to help with the SEO and making sure that this website shows up and this business shows up when people search up for painters and things like that in the local area for Atlanta. So I mentioned three things here in this video: your backlinks, your content, and your citations. Those are three very important metrics that affect Google's organic searches. And so we want to make sure we're on top of that so then our clients can start ranking for those keywords, start getting traffic and sales, and really show them the value of SEO. And so, like I said, I'm not sure if this is your business or if this is one of your clients, but we would love to work further with these guys because we know that we can rank you for all kinds of phrases. We have worked with painters and garage door installers, and I know you guys provide all kinds of other stuff like siding, drywall, gutter, and things like that. So we have a lot of experience with this kind of thing, serving the local market, so we can absolutely help this business out. It's just a matter of getting the ball rolling. So if you want to like white label our services, we can talk about that as well. It's just kind of a matter of asking kind of some details about what they're looking to do with their website, what their time frame is, what their budget, and kind of getting the conversation started. So appreciate it if you watched this video all the way through. Hope at the very least you got some insight, and would love to chat further about what we're looking to do with this website. All right, so thank you. I appreciate it. Take care.